All right, betting picks. Let's get to Let me write down my out point.
Oh, what happened? Did you drop one?
Okay, I dropped one. I'm still technically up 2 picks
am I at
because you
50%?
pushed. I haven't recalculated the percentages. I'm at 14, 9, and 1. You're at 12, 10, and 2.
That's
By the
right.
way, fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
Because you picked 2 games that I actually bet on. So now I can't root against you. I have to now, in conjunction with it, if my bets hit, they hit for you. You suck. You unoriginal buffoon. Unoriginal jackass. I bet you haven't even put money on these bets yet. I put money on these bets. You could go screw.
Baby one bottle? Yeah. They're good bets, Joe.
You're a piece of garbage.
Why?
I'm not doing
shtick during my bets like you. And then here we go.
Pick up Rutgers off the mat after they won, but didn't
bet
cover.
on them in real life also. You suck, boy. Yeah.
I do bet on them in real life. I bet Rutgers -5 against Indiana. Indiana is hot piss garbage. They're the worst team in the Big Ten, and Rutgers is a surging, dominant force in the conference. They're going to cover those 5 points. I compare this.
I can surging what?
Dominant force.
They are not
surging dominant force. Kyle Monungai is running all over everybody. Okay, so put some damn respect. They embarrassed Northwestern when they played them, and this is comparable to as bad of an opponent.
Don't shake your notebook.
I'll stick this thing up your ass if I feel like it. Give me Rutgers -5 is my first pick.
Okay, my first pick here. Duke getting 14 versus Florida State. Florida State's really good. I'm a little nervous about it, but I am putting. I
hate this pick. You know Riley Leonard's not playing, right?
I'm aware, but they covered last week
against NC State.
Didn't they?
Against NC State.
The Duke defense is legit, and I think they score a couple touchdowns.
God, I need this pick to hit. I need Florida State to put up 60.
That's fine. I need
4 for 12.
I need Duke to put up 47 then.
The quarterback was 4 for 12 last week. You think that they're going to keep up? This is the worst pick that I've ever seen in my life.
You just said Rutgers was sweeping the Big Ten.
They're covering every single game.
That's different.
Except once. They didn't cover last week.
You're talking like they're going to win it. What's your next one?
Wisconsin -2.5 versus Illinois. Look, Illinois. I make a lot of my picks based on who the bad team is in the matchup.
That's a good strategy.
I know Wisconsin just lost. It's an embarrassing loss to lose to Iowa. Illinois has not been very good. They have consistently underwhelmed. And actually, I'd be curious if you pulled up I think that they don't cover on a very consistent basis. They really are not. They just are allergic to covering. So I think that Wisconsin, the 2.5 points is very doable. It's a bit of a bounce back game. Not going to blow them out, but are going to win by, I think, a touchdown or more. I just need a field goal. That's all I need, a field goal.
Yeah. All right. He's talking like a better now. He's finally in.
Shut up. I've been in before you
I won't watch a second of that game of Wisconsin, Illinois. I will. Wait, what did you just say to me?
I said, you're not as much of a college football bettor. You're not as much of a college. I do like 12 games a weekend. I know you don't bet as many games as I do. 12 to 15 games.
Well, yeah, your penny bets. I forgot. You do.
I don't do penny bets. Oh, Mr. Big Bucks over here. I put $15 on the under on Monday Night Football. Oh, I made 17.
Is that supposed to be me?
Oh, I'm Mr. Moneybag Sean Anderson. Shut the hell up. What's your second pick? I hate that you
don't know anything about the sweat.
I hate that
you don't know anything about the sweat, and you don't respect it. If you're
hate that you
Monday
stole
Night
this
Football
from me.
under.
I do it every week. I did it
Air
yesterday.
Force giving 11 to Navy. Air Force is rolling. They are hot, and they are going to be fighting for the top of the Mountain West soon. And you shut your mouth. If you wanted this and you didn't want me to take it, you should have put it in your bets. Air Force is a good team, and I want them to win by 30, but all I need is 11.
This is the thing that pisses me off the most. Is because
ahead.
I was going to write them down, and then I said, you know what? I'm not going to do these 2 games. I'm not going to do them. I really like them, but I'm going to go with some other more mainstream ones. And you just if I wrote those down, would you have stolen them from me? Would you have copied me?
No. I haven't done it all year.
You're just
Go
doing
ahead.
shit, man. My last
Go
one,
ahead.
Oklahoma State plus 3.5 versus West
Bad bet.
Virginia.
Terrible bet.
Oklahoma State showed us against Kansas State that they've got a little more juice than we thought that they did. They also body bagged Kansas. They are Oklahoma State. I didn't know this until Blake pointed it out to me.
Oh, here we go. Already
Oklahoma State under Gundy is like in the 90% like win rate in October. They are a weird October team. They always show up in October. I don't think that West Virginia is that good, and I think that we were just playing a bit. Oh, we were going to fire Neil Brown. Look at this. Look at this.
It wasn't the bit. It wasn't
It
the
was a
bit. I
bit.
think they were, because they strung off a couple good ones. They beat Pitt, who was fine. They beat Texas Tech, and they beat TCU. And
Those
they
are all
lost.
bad teams.
They lost on a Hail Mary to Houston. They
They
are all three. All of those
blew
teams are as
it
good as
for
Oklahoma
me.
State.
I
Go over
need
here.
redemption.
Oh God! You hear one stat, you take the bet. Jeez, been there. Trust me.
Yeah,
All I need is
you don't
one
want to
stat.
hear any
All I
stats. You
need is
just
one stat.
you
Trust
just
me.
blindly pick shit. You don't look at anything.
I've been thinking about doing a just for the channel, a series of shorts. I'm gonna call them stats for dummies. Where if you're susceptible to hearing one thing and liking it like me, I'm just gonna give you a stat about a team or a game, and then you can say that to your friends to make them think you know what you're talking about. That's what I think the series is gonna be.
You should do that.
I would not include Oklahoma State 3.5 though. That is going to fail miserably. My final bet: JMU giving 3.5 to Marshall. JMU fans want to be ranked, and they have a team that is, I think if they pull this off, maybe they have a shot at hitting that 25 number. JMU is a very good team. And Marshall has, I mean, what did they have? They had one big win in the last couple of years. I can't remember against who. I remember it made some waves. I think it was early last year. Who did Marshall beat last year? It was like a big deal. Well, I guess we'll never know. Regardless, I'll take JMU giving 3.5.